I miss you. All this hotel rooms, it feels inadequate. Sometimes, I think we're like vampires. Can't be seen in the daylight. Otherwise, we disappear in a puff of smoke.
Right. So what do we deserve? Stake through the heart? Or do we change the rules? Yeah, thought not.
28 degrees.
Nothing on the monitor.
Been swimming with his mouth open. Have you heard any more from the police?
Nothing as yet.
He could have been down all night. It's cold out there.
No obvious trauma to the abdomen, and I know.
And I know what a dead kid looks like.
Hey, pupils fixed and dilated, not that it means much. It's your call.
Hypothermia has been known to preserve cerebral function. He's young. We carry on. Continue CPR. Let's get his temperature up. He's not dead until he's warm and dead.
That was the police. They've ID'd him.
Well, as soon as the family get here, I need to see them.
Mr. Cullen, he is Jayne Grayson's son.
At the moment, we're supporting his breathing with the use of a ventilator. As there's no effective heartbeat, we'll continue with CPR until we can raise his temperature back to normal levels. With your permission, I'd like to try and do that by putting your son on cardiac bypass.
Christian. His name is Christian.
Okay, Jayne, can I put Christian on bypass?
Do everything I can.
Okay.
Oh, he's so cold.
No idea how long he's been without a pulse?
The police are trying to produce a timeline. They think he was assaulted sometime in the early hours.
Okay. And a head injury?
Not that I can see.
How long's she been there?
About an hour.
You realise he's almost certainly brain dead?
You think we should stop?
Oh, come on, the risk of brain injury is very high, even if we do get an output. The question is, are we treating the patient or the family?
Well, if he's still got a chance, we should carry on no matter who the family is.
Mark?
It's been hours. He's aspirated. He's gone. Sorry.
Connie?
Is that?
It's her husband. He's just arrived.
Connie?
Sorry, I need to speak to them, both of them.
Still going in there?
Yeah, well, don't get too close or they'll rope you into CPR.
I thought you wanted to go into theatre.
CPR isn't theatre, is it? Not unless you actually want biceps like Madonna.
Is that her husband?
Either that or an escort going way beyond the call of duty.
Yes, Jackson. Gainfully employed, as usual. Can you take over from Jackie, please?
Because we don't have any idea of how long he's been down there, all we do know is that Christian's temperature is very low, and we have the option of rewarming on cardiac bypass if Mrs. Beecham agrees.
His brain has been starved of oxygen for some considerable time, so you must understand that even if we do get the pulse back, the chances of severe brain damage are very high.
But not inevitable.
Not inevitable, no.
Well, then we should try everything.
I'll call the perfusionist. Can you prep for a pheromone cut down, please?
Jayne, just heard. What happened?
We've no idea. The police are trying to piece it together. I mean, he was out with his friends and... Sorry, this is my husband, John. This is Michael Spence.
If there's anything I can do. So they're putting him on bypass.
Excuse me.
Connie?
Mrs. Beecham.
I'm sorry. I didn't expect.
Right, I've got a job to do.
Bypass.
It's his best chance. All right, I'm needed in theatre. Let's get him on bypass, please.
The police are back. Thought we should know the family witness. Apparently they saw someone being chased by a group of lads last night.
You got time?
10:30 p.m.
8 hours before he was found.
He's 30. Still asystolic.
All right, 2 milligrams of adrenaline gases every 20 minutes, please. Whatever the situation, we'll do this by the book.
It's the right choice. They should see us try.
Aim for 2 degrees every 5 minutes.
Connie. The police just told me. It changes things, doesn't it?
I promise this. As soon as there's any progress.
Last night, John was away somewhere. A hotel somewhere. He needs space to work. The kids were at a sleepover. I had the house to myself. 3 hours of property porn and a ready meal. And you know what? I actually enjoyed being alone. And all the time Christian was... I'm sorry, Connie.
Jayne. It's okay.
Oh, my boy.
It's okay.
pH 6.9, potassium 10. Sorry.
Temperature 34, nothing on the monitor. Potassium that high. Connie?
No, I agree. We've done everything we can.
A recovery at this point is extremely unlikely.
You're saying we should stop?
I understand how difficult this must be for you.
Is there nothing more? Nothing more we can try?
Cardiac bypass is the optimum treatment, and as there's been no response.
Connie?
Cardiac bypass is the gold standard.
Mrs. Beecham, is there another option?
There's a chance that his core temperature is too low to support cardiac output. Open mediastinal lavage is feasible, but it would mean further surgery.
Mr. Cullen.
If Mrs. Beecham believes that it's worth a try,
Then we should do it.
I called last night. You didn't answer.
I was writing, and you know.
Why didn't he call me? God knows I've been a bloody taxi service to him for the last 5 years. On and on about having his own car.
We made a decision. Kids and cars don't mix, not at his age.
There's a pulse. Pressure's low, but...
Thank you.
He's maintaining blood pressure.
Can we stay with him?
of course you can. Excuse me.
Jayne is my friend, my colleague, and I would never have allowed this to happen.
That night, when you were working on the twins, when I called you, I realized what had happened. I knew if I told you about Jayne, you'd end it then and there. You were strong enough to do that.
You lied to me.
You never asked anything about my wife and my kids.
Because that was the deal. And you know that. Once you found out, you should have stopped it. Not called. Ended it. Do you love her?
Yes. What do you mean to say that I have no feelings for her? For God's sake, Connie, we're not teenagers. I have a wife who I love, have loved. It's not perfect, but what is? And you? You're different.
Yeah, of course I am.
I'm sorry. I can't do this right now.
The sense now. Okay, you do not contact me again.
It's that easy.
What the hell do you think? That I can just snap my fingers and get on with my life? No, it's not easy.
Don't.
No. As far as I'm concerned, this mess never happened.
Connie!
It's hypovolemic, free fluid around the liver.
Hepatic contusion. The pressure must have caused the clot to dislodge.
Midline laparotomy?
Yeah.
Skin prep, please, Lisa. And knife. Cutting diaphragm ready, please.
Oh, God, no! Can I touch him?
Return to spontaneous circulation.
Sounds rhythm, a bit pressure.
100 systolic.
Okay, he's gonna need a new life.
Someone tell me what's going on.
His son's alive. No. John.
Police found Christian's mobile, Connie. They tracked the calls trying to find out what happened. He called me, Connie. He needed my help, and he called me. Last night. And I ignored it because I was with you. And this has to be worth something because I won't give up my son for sex, the hotel rooms for nothing. I can't. Yes. Okay. They're fine. Jayne, wondering where I am.
Just go.